Now, one thing that kind of jumps out at you is, well, let me put it this way. If my classmate from the 6th grade that talked about Africa and South America were here, he would say, did they ever fit together? Most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But they did, of course. And the relationship is actually very complicated, but there is one relationship that is far more powerful than all the others, and it is this. When there is more carbon dioxide, the temperature gets warmer. The relationship is actually very complicated.
This casual throwaway statement hides the very complexity that demonstrates the fallacy of the argument. If we look at this diagram in detail, it shows that rather than...
But there is one relationship that is far more powerful than all the others, and it is this. When there is more carbon dioxide, the temperature gets warmer.
There are many examples of when the carbon increases, the temperature, in fact, goes down. There are also examples of the reverse correlation. That is, when the carbon goes down, the temperature goes up. When the temperature and carbon increase do correlate, the temperature increases before the carbon.
It's already right here.
It is significant that he does not show the temperature on this chart. If he did, and the argument that increasing carbon produced a corresponding increase in temperature were true, the current global temperature would already be far higher than it actually is.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the next 50 years, really in less than 50 years, it's going to continue to go up. When some of these children who are here are my age, here's what it's going to be in less than 50 years. You've heard of off the charts. Within less than 50 years, it'll be here.
Again, according to the theory he is supporting, there will be no children at all in 50 years. Because the temperature will be so high as to have annihilated all human life.
Well, again, if on the temperature side, if this much on the cold side is a mile of ice over our heads, what would that much on the warm side be? Ultimately, this is really not a political issue so much as a moral issue. If we allow that to happen, it is deeply unethical.
Note that he jumps the argument away from the science, where he is demonstrably wrong, to the ethical. That is, if you disagree with me, it is not because of the science, but because you are a bad person.